how were you able to go about building relationships and relationships, not just only in the music business, but like how were you able to go about building relationships with people, because I even seen a video of you doing speaking with a cash buyer, a real estate cash buyer as well, and stuff like that. So how were you from a business perspective able to build relationships?
Well, EJ, don't be scared to speak and open your mouth and talk to people. Casual conversation sometimes is the gateway to, I want to say $1 million relationships, multi-million-dollar relationships. Like on that episode where I bumped into the buyer, I was just driving down the street and I seen a house that I was looking for, and I just asked the neighbor across the street who looked like he was doing some construction on the house, and then one thing led to another. But they say, closed mouth doesn't get fed, they say. Also, I made myself useful and was supplying a service to the community, or to the music community. So that was causing people to come to me because I was giving back. We created a service, a website, and we were offering a free service. So it was almost like I was doing charity work. And that's how, through my charity work, people realize, well, this charity is a real thing. This is a real operation after a couple of years of doing your charity work. And you start becoming a source where people send things to, and you become an outlet to where things come through you. And artists, producers, record labels send you stuff. You go back and forth through emails with people. They wanted promotion, and you work out deals with them, barter situations. You say, hey, oh, you guys are in town. You keep up with people. You find out they're in town, and they may be in your town. You say, reach out to management. Maybe it's not the guy at the highest level, but you may reach out to the cameraman that works with the crew, and they may be more willing to open up to you. And then that's how you may be able to get in the doors with other bigger situations. So it's just communication is key. Being open, keeping your ego in check, being not being condescending, and just being lighthearted and generous, and opening your mouth. And that's how I was able to build relationships in the game. And like I said, charity work. Sometimes you got to start off giving more than you're taking. And after a while, people start receiving, because people come by to take. People will come by to take. If there's something free, you better believe people gonna drive by. If you put an ad up on Craigslist, you got some free stuff. People are gonna call. They're gonna come by and check to see what's going on. So you just be that source. I'm in Phoenix, and they have this thing where it's like it's like some public library thing they got going on, where homeowners put like a little book, like it's like books, free books, and you just come by and borrow, watch, read a book. You may bring it back, you may not, but it's like it go back to like, hey, it's like I'm providing a service. People gonna come, they're gonna take the information. Maybe they'll come back and bring 2 books. Maybe they'll just take a book and leave. But you got to flow. You're in the flow. You're in the game. And that's how you build relationships. Maybe walking by, hey, I took that book. You read that? Now you're having a conversation with the person who left the book. So it's just talking and being open, and communicating.
That makes sense too.